I am here at Mission San Luis in Tallahassee with Ben Gunter, who is the founder and director of Theater with a Mission. Can you tell us a little bit about the theater?
Sure. Theater with a Mission is an independent theater organization that's affiliated with Mission San Luis, which is Florida's Apalachee Spanish Historic Living History Museum. So at Mission San Luis, which is owned by the Department of State, you're able to see the structures that people lived in between 1656 and 1704, and to see the structure of a major cultural exchange between Apalachee natives and Spanish settlers. Theater with a Mission uses plays from the Spanish Golden Age to help interpret that period, so we can bring the history of Spanish Florida to life for people through live
Today
theater.
I got to experience that live theater with a reenactment of a wedding between a Spanish and an Indian from 1703, which utilized a play within a play structure to make us feel as if we were really there in time with a modern language.
Yeah. So we like to take plays that were written between 1600 and 1700 and translate them into contemporary English, leaving extracts from the original Spanish, so that even Spanish speakers can get exposed to more of the richness of their language. Because the playwrights who were writing in that period, contemporaries of Shakespeare, were writing some of the greatest plays of all time all over the world. There were female playwrights, male playwrights, New World playwrights, Old World playwrights, great figures like Lope de Vega and Miguel de Cervantes writing in Spain, world-class figures like Sor Juana Inés de la Cruz writing in Mexico, and we like to take their plays, find the Florida bits in them, translate them into English that people now can understand, and leave that Spanish flavor there so you can taste your roots.
Sure, and it's a really important part of Florida history that many people don't realize, that it was part of Spain more than it was part of Britain or the proper United States of America. And so it's a very, very incredible part of Hispanic heritage here in the United States. And you can really feel it here in Tallahassee through these reenactments at Mission San Luis, which I very, very much enjoyed. And the plays were actually quite funny. Modern audiences really enjoyed them. The children were laughing at these what would they be, 16th century farces, so you adapted them with a very modern flavor.
Yeah, we used one entremés by Bernardo de Quirós called El Muerto, or Better Wed Than Dead, published in 1658, and then one satire by Miguel de Cervantes called El Retablo de las Maravillas, first published in 1615. And it is wonderful how those great artists took ideas that we're still wrestling with and put them in forms that can make us laugh and think and laugh and think and suspend our disbelief so we can build new worlds.
You had a little bit of farce and satire.
Yes.
And even some cross-dressing
With
and
some
gender bending.
Mm-hmm.
It was very, very interesting.
And then some pure romance. It's like a telenovela, a letter to you from 1703.
Telemundo, are you listening to that? You need to hire this guy to write for you.
We'll come. We'll do it.
Well, thank you so much, Ben.
Mil
For a
gracias.
beautiful day. I welcome everyone to come here to Tallahassee and enjoy this amazing location. Not only is it culturally rich, it's also visually stunning, and it's so peaceful here on the Mission with these beautiful trees, the moss hanging from the trees. I mean, it just doesn't get better than this.
So come see the Mission and come visit us. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, TWAM, Florida. Go there.
At TWAM. And also at, hashtag iHeartTally, TALLY.